up, YouTube family? It's a very exciting day in SB reviews. I've got my first Swiss-made automatic watch that just showed up today, and I'm going to open it up right here on the spot and give you guys a live, real emotion opening today. So this is the Gevril. You guys ever heard of the Gevril? Gevril. Alexa, stop. This actually came pretty quick. I got it off the Joma shop, and it took, I don't know, probably took a week, maybe less. Oh man, this feels good. This feels good. So it's probably the bill of sale. Yep. All right, the moment of truth. You get this nice luxury, quintessential luxury card in here. Nice Gevril box. Oh man, this feels high quality. Ta-da. Pepsi automatic. And I'll continue this video here in a minute. I'm going to hit pause, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Boy, this feels nice. It's nice and thin. Got a little bit of weight to it. Yeah, of course it's got, it's got your warranty. Not filled out. But yeah, let me continue this here in a minute. So I just wanted to show y'all. First take. All right, thanks. I'll be right back. Let's continue on. I have taken the watch, all the stuff off of it, and I sized it. So I took off 3 links. I have about a 7.5 inch wrist. But we'll get to that in a minute. I just want to tell you all, if you don't know about Gevril and the history, it's actually very deep-rooted Swiss watchmaking history. So Jacques Gevril is who the lineage comes from, and that his name dates back to 1758. Was named watchmaker to the King of Spain, and one of the earliest Swiss watch exporters. And over the years, the name was associated with advancements in clocks and watches, self-winding mechanisms in the late 1700s. And other innovations. So the luxury watch market brand heritage is very deep with Gevril. Their historical provenance often adds to the appeal of these types of brands. So Gevril has a story that's going back centuries, which give it a sense of legacy behind the watch. So there's some caveats. So Gevril watches today are made in Switzerland in a town called Tramelin, or Gevril Horlogerie, and they use Swiss movements. So however, while they're Swiss made and many of the movements are not in-house designs, but sourced like Etta, Sellita, and Ronda, why that matters is Swiss made is a valuable label, but among watchmakers, it also matters which Swiss movements. So how much the design manufacturing is internal, and whether the finishing and equivalent to whether the finishing is equivalent to higher tier brands. Gevril offers Swiss production, but you should check movement specs for each model. There's a design focus and branding inspired by New York. This is the Wall Street model. So they're modern collections, and they draw inspiration from Manhattan, New York landmarks, neighborhoods like Avenue of America's Wall Street and Hudson Yards. Check them out on their website, but their brand has shifted headquarters worldwide to New York while maintaining Swiss manufacturing, a Swiss manufacturer for the watches. So this matters because the aesthetic and branding are more than purely Swiss classic. They carry a bit of Swiss heritage and American design branding approach. So that may appeal if you like that mix of styles, but also means you're not purely buying a traditional Swiss luxury house in the sense of some of the older independent makers. But number four, or the fourth thing, is that quality materials and construction matter, but the value versus resale is mixed. So reviews say Gevril feature materials such as sapphire, crystal, stainless steel, titanium, ceramic, but Swiss automatic quartz, screw down crowns, and all of that in their different models. But on the flip side, many owners and commenters observe that the MSRP may be high relative to what the watches actually sell for. I picked this up on Joma Shop on sale for a crazy amount of discount. Go check it out on Joma Shop. But I want to say all in, shipped to the door, was going to be less than $1,000. It's pretty substantially discounted. So they overinflate the MSRP for sure. They do limit some of the production, so there's a niche presence and a collector appeal. So some of the pieces are limited edition and smaller production. Less than 6,000 watches a year noted in some write-ups, and because they aren't as widely recognized as major luxury brands, they occupy more of a niche segment. So they provide good quality luxury Swiss movements and less cachet, less broad market demand. So for example, one Reddit commenter said, Gevril is a Swiss brand that goes back a long time, but the value of on the secondary market is not commensurate with the quality that is in their watches. Computer, stop. Computer, stop. All right, so a bonus tip on this: if you're picking out a Gevril, check out that you're buying from an AD. Register your watch with required time frame, within a required time frame, and all of that stuff. So I'm just kind of reading off of ChatGPT. So yeah, let's take a look at this and go over some of the specs on this. This is their 39-inch, 35 millimeter. The SKU is 4769B. And this is the Wall Street Swiss Automatic. This is going to be a black enamel dial. This is a 3 o'clock date here. An exhibition screw down case back, and the Gevril logo here on the crown as well. 316L steel, polished bracelet, really nice polished bracelet, and center length there. Gives it a nice high-end look. So we're looking at, anti-reflective crystal, sapphire crystal. And this has the Sellita SW 200-1. And I want to say we have so this will be a stainless steel and satin case and a unidirectional blue-red bezel, but it doesn't tell me if that is ceramic. And I can tell you that it is, because I can tell if something is aluminum or ceramic, and that's definitely ceramic. But let me get in nice and close here. And this bezel action, bezel response here, feedback is good. You hear that? So it pulls back, you know, it snaps. Let's see if that lines up again. Yeah. And the Cyclops looks to be maybe what is that, 2? Maybe 2 times, maybe 2.5. We'll see what that reflection, anti-reflective coating does. Pretty good. I like that nice piano black enamel dial, that's nice. Get a close up on this rotor in the back. Yeah, that's nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's screw-in links, so I pulled a couple out and they screwed really easily out and went back in really nice. But I love the polishing on here. Yeah, you see that? You see the nice polishing here on the sides and the brushed, vertical brush on the sides over here. But looks really high class. So this is again 39 millimeters. And kind of, you know, because I have a 7.5 inch wrist, you know, diver's extension here. It's gonna be a smaller face. Like I don't have a 39 watch. But yeah, it doesn't look bad on camera. It looks normal size, but when I'm looking at it, it looks smaller than my other pieces, but I like it. I think 39 is good. I think 39 is going to be good for a 7.5, 7/4 wrist, if that is you guys, or a little bit smaller. So this is nice. And you can, let me look at that sweep. Get one last close look up on that. The SW200. So really, really happy with a Gevril. And maybe I'll do a review in a few months after I've had it, but so far I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, it just like that bracelet feels good. It's polished. That polishing feels very high end. Let me get a weight on this thing. I think it's, I have to get my scale from the kitchen. All right. $146 grams. Lug width 19.4 down to 16.2 and up to 17.9, call it 18, to maybe do it 47 lug to lug, and then on the exterior call it 52, 51, 52, and bezel diameter call it 39 as quoted. All right, guys, you got the review on the Gevril on the SB Review channel. And tell me, when you guys look around, you're not going to see a whole lot of reviews on this piece. So I will be glad to take honors of reviewing this myself. Okay, thanks a lot for watching.